Have you ever stood in a classroom or office, staring at a cart of tablets or laptops, only to realize half of them aren't charging? Again? Or worse, you're scrambling to find the right power brick for the right device, wasting precious minutes when you should be teaching or working. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Device deployment chaos is a daily struggle for educators, IT managers, and anyone responsible for keeping a fleet of tech running smoothly. But what if there was a solution that didn't just charge your devices, but made the entire process faster, safer, and virtually foolproof? Enter the LocknCharge Joey 30 Safe, Secure Charging Cart, the kind of tool that turns a logistical nightmare into a seamless routine. Let's be honest. Most charging carts are clunky, overcrowded, and designed more for storage than efficiency. They force you to dig through tangled cords, hunt for the right brick, and hope your devices actually power up. The Joey 30 flips that script entirely. Designed with the chaos of real-world deployments in mind, this cart isn't just a metal box with outlets. It's a thoughtfully engineered system that prioritizes speed, security, and simplicity. Whether you're managing 30 Chromebooks in a middle school, 30 laptops in a corporate training room, or a mixed fleet of tablets and laptops in a library, the Joey 30 is built to handle it all without the usual headaches. Right out of the box, the Joey 30 makes a strong first impression. The build quality is industrial grade, with a sturdy steel frame that feels like it could survive a minor apocalypse. The powder-coated finish resists scratches and scuffs, which is crucial when carts get rolled across rough floors or bumped by distracted students. The top-loading design is a game-changer. No more awkward bending or reaching over a tower of devices to plug in a single tablet. Instead, you lift the lid and the fold-away doors swing open like a toolbox, giving you unobstructed access to every device. This isn't just convenient. It's a productivity multiplier. Imagine setting up 30 devices in under 2 minutes instead of 10. That's the kind of time savings that adds up fast. But the real magic happens inside. The Joey 30 includes LocknCharge's signature baskets, durable, stackable trays that hold devices securely while keeping them organized by class or user. These baskets aren't an afterthought. They're a core feature designed to speed up deployments. Need to hand out devices for a math class? Grab a basket, will it to the students, and hand them out in seconds. No fumbling with individual cords, no tangled mess. The baskets also make it easy to transport devices between rooms or buildings without risking damage. And because they're removable, you can customize the cart's layout based on your specific needs, whether that means 30 identical Chromebooks or a mix of tablets and laptops. One of the most underrated features is the toolbox-style brick tray. Instead of stuffing power adapters into a drawer or taping them to the cart side, the Joey 30 gives you a dedicated, removable tray where all your bricks, cords, and cables live. This might seem small, but anyone who's ever spent 5 minutes untangling a nest of power cords will tell you it's a lifesaver. The tray keeps everything organized, labeled, and within arm's reach, so you're never hunting for the right brick again. It's the kind of detail that turns a frustrating chore into a smooth process. Then there's the external charging status display, a feature that feels almost too obvious in hindsight, but is shockingly rare in charging carts. Instead of opening the cart to check if devices are charging, you get a clear, at-a-glance display on the side. Green means good to go. Red means something's wrong. This might not sound revolutionary, but in a busy environment where you're juggling multiple tasks, it's a game changer. No more guessing, no more wasted time troubleshooting dead devices. You can spot issues before they become problems, which is especially critical in schools where every minute of downtime matters. Let's talk real-world performance. I tested the Joey 30 in a high school classroom with a mixed fleet of 25 Chromebooks and 5 Windows laptops. Deployment was a breeze. Baskets made it easy to organize devices by class period, and the top-loading design meant I could charge and swap devices without bending over. The brick tray kept cords neatly contained, and the status display let me verify charging at a glance. Even better, the cart security features, like lockable doors and a tamper-proof design, gave me peace of mind knowing devices were safe when not in use. The only minor hiccup was that the baskets, while sturdy, are slightly snug for bulkier laptops. If you're mixing tablets and laptops, you might need to adjust the basket placement or opt for the optional laptop-specific baskets. Now, let's get real about trade-offs. The Joey 30 isn't cheap, it's an investment. But when you consider the time saved, the reduced wear and tear on devices, and the elimination of cord chaos, it pays for itself quickly. It's also a bit larger than some competing carts, so make sure you have a space. And while it's compatible with most devices, it's worth double-checking the dimensions of your specific tablets or laptops to ensure a perfect fit. The baskets are a highlight, but they're not universal. Some third-party devices might require custom sizing. How does it stack up against the competition? Most charging carts fall into two camps: the bare-bones, no-frills models that are cheap but frustrating to use, and the premium options that cost a fortune but offer little extra value. The Joey 30 sits right in the sweet spot. It's not the cheapest, but it's far from the most expensive. Compared to brands like Bradford or APC, it holds its own with better organization, more intuitive design, and superior build quality. The baskets alone give it a huge edge over competitors that rely on fixed shelves or flimsy dividers. So, who should buy the LocknCharge Joey 30? If you're an educator tired of device deployment headaches, an IT manager responsible for a fleet of laptops, or a business owner looking to streamline tech management, this card is a no-brainer. It's the kind of tool that makes the invisible work of charging and deploying devices disappear, so you can focus on what really matters. The Joey 30 isn't just a charging card. It's a productivity system disguised as furniture. If you're ready to say goodbye to tangled cords, dead devices, and deployment chaos, the LocknCharge Joey 30 is waiting. Head to LocknCharge website or check out authorized resellers to see it in action, and prepare to wonder how you ever managed without it. Your future self and your devices will thank you.